Good morning, you guys. Welcome to our weekend.
So when I recorded this, I thought that I was going to be doing a vlog, but then I ended up talking a lot and it kind of turned into a makeup tutorial. So without further ado, I hope you enjoy my everyday makeup tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe down below and like the video.
Sorry if this lighting is not great. My table faces this way to do my makeup and all the light comes in here, so it's not going to be fantastic. I'm probably going to do a pretty easy hairdo just because I want to be comfy the whole day. I want to be able to just shoot and not have to worry about my hair going everywhere, so I'll probably pin it back. And I'm going to wear a comfy dress and some comfy shoes so I'm nice and comfy all day. Okay, what do I start with? Okay, so I'm just going to curl my hair with the Conair U-Curl. Like, this is like the $30 cheap curling one. I love it actually, to be honest. So I just section the top of my hair off, and I'm just lapping like over 1-inch sections because the bottom of my hair is all super short and it's all like you can't really curl it in separate layers, so I just kind of generally curl it so it has some wave to it, and the hair that falls on top kind of blends it in, but that's kind of the look I'm going for. And I just don't want to spend like 3 hours on my hair right now. Okay, so the first layer is done. I try to curl these little tiny pieces at the front first because my hair is a little cray-cray. Got some cowlicks going on up here if you can see, so I try to generally make these wavy with the rest of it and just kind of pull the curler down it so it somewhat blends into what's going on over here. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Trying to check if anything's not curled because I can't see the back of my head. Except if I have this, I probably can if I just look. That's not bad. Oh, also, I don't know if any of you guys have these, but these are the best ponytails ever. They don't like add a kink in your hair when you put them in, and they are so awesome. Try this up real quick. I'll kind of blend those little bits in. And once again, I'm curling these actually a lot tighter than I would like them because it is humid out and they are likely going to fall out anyways. I curl all the pieces on each side away from the face, so at the back they kind of just meet and blend in. So I curl all of these ones this way, wrapping them around the wand away. And I curl all these ones the opposite way, wrapping them around the wand this way so they aren't near my face. Last layer. I kind of let my hair part itself. I always say my hair is going to take me like 30 minutes and then I like take an hour doing it and wonder why. Okay, I think my hair is actually fully curled. It looks a little crazy right now, but it will go down. Yeah, it looks decent, man. I am actually going to use hairspray today, which I never do, but because it's going to be humid and because it's humid, I'm going to be out working all day. I want to make sure I have my hair locked in place, so I'm going to use the Aussie #1 Flexible Hold Hairspray. Just a little bit all over. Okay, that should be good. Not crazy right now, but I promise it will go down. I'm not really sure if I want to like pin my hair or what I want to do with it yet. By the way, I think I got this from Dollarama, and this is the best thing ever. It's holding your bobby pin, so you just like squeeze the sides, but squeeze the sides and it opens, and that way you don't lose all of them because I feel like I always am struggling with bobby pins. So I think I'm just gonna take a little piece of hair here, pin it back so I don't have hair up all in my face while I'm trying to shoot, especially if it gets windy at all today. I don't want my hair going in front of my face or the camera, that would be a mess. And I'm gonna pin that underneath the back, pin it right there. That way you can't tell. All right, and let's do my makeup. Okay, we're gonna start with primer, then go into concealer. I did get a new primer from MAC. It actually came in my Ipsy bag, but it's the Prep and Prime, and I have not used it yet, so I'm very excited to try that one out. Oh, this feels nice on my skin though. I'll get in the nose. The nose is the worst part for me. Like, I always find that the only time I hate wearing foundation is because my nose cracks and looks gross. And usually if I prime it, that doesn't happen, so. Okay, I'm going to take the Tarte Shape Tape, which I'm sure you've all heard of, in the shade Fair Neutral. And just put a tiny bit, because this I find a lot of girls put a lot on, but it looks crazy on me when I put too much on. So even this might be too much, but I'll blend it out. Plus I have these wonderful freckles going on. I don't know if you can see them, but I love my freckles and I don't want to cover them up completely because I like the way they look. Pull this mirror towards me so I can see. I have the mirror, a viewfinder, and a different mirror, and I'm a little driven crazy on where to look. Better? Yeah, I like it. Add those dark circles, girl. Blend it out to my nose a little bit, just for a little bit of coverage. This clip is not doing shh. Just come to this side. Get some reflection on that face. I also have this beauty blender from a Ipsy bag, which I like a lot because it has a tiny little corner for doing all the small crevices on your face. And dark circles are like my #1 biggest pet peeve, so that's a big thing I need to cover up. Plus, like, I get the creases, so I need to make sure I stay on top of that. And the way I do that is with my Ipsy powder, not my Ipsy powder, my banana setting powder, but it is. And then for foundation, okay, so for foundation I don't want to go overboard. I really want to look natural. My face has been breaking out like really weird lately. Maybe I won't put on foundation. Let's do a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to use the Advanced Real Moisture, which is also from an Ipsy bag. It's liquid foundation for nourishing skin and moisture, which it has an SPF in it, which is good for today because, like I said, it's gonna be gross out. Gotta be hot. Which is also good weather for a wedding, but I want to make sure I don't burn it from outside at all. Take a bigger beauty blender and just only a tiny bit of that product. I don't want to cover up my freckles, like I said. I don't want to make it look unnatural. And when my makeup wears off halfway through the day because I'm doing stuff, I don't want it to look like I put a ton of makeup on. Layer of that. Blend it all in. Also, for anyone who thinks I've talked too fast, everyone in my life has always told me that. I'm working on it. I'm trying to calm down and not stutter over my words, but I get really excited and I just start talking way too fast, faster than my brain works. So, okay, I'm gonna take the banana setting powder now, which I absolutely love. I got this in an Ipsy bag as well. It's in the color medium, but I've only ever used cheap setting powders because I just never felt like I should invest in one. But this one is so nice and it just like makes such a big difference on how long your makeup stays on. So take a little bit of that, especially under the eyes where I get those creases. Take a little bit more, make sure there's not too much product on the brush. I'll get a bigger brush. I'm gonna set the rest of it with that big powder brush. Once that's done, then I look somewhat naturally gorgina. Sorry, that probably sounds really weird. I watch these two vloggers, Okay Baby, and they are so funny, and they always say gorgina and not stuck in my head. Okay, now that my foundation's on my base and I look normal-ish, let's do my brow, what's this called? Gel. I'm gonna do brow gel, but first I'm going to put a little bit of color first. I do have my eyebrows microbladed, but I like to fill them in a tiny bit just to add a little more definition if I am doing makeup that day. And I have this little quill bag of brushes, which I absolutely love. They're double-ended and they fit in a tiny little case like this, which is awesome. So I'm gonna grab the eyebrow one and my Tarteist Pro palette, and I'm just going to take the color Indie and a little bit of color Bold, these two colors right here, and just add them into my eyebrows to add a little bit of definition. Just a little bit, so it looks like I have more defined and shaped eyebrows. Obviously this is already defined and shaped more than I have because I have microblading on, which I absolutely love because it keeps me low maintenance for normal days, but this is just nice to, when I put mascara on, let my eyebrows show up a little bit better. I got my eyebrows microbladed last year, the best thing ever. It just saves me so much time and so much money on product and just like so much confidence, honestly. Like, I like to go out now and just not have any makeup on. Because before, the one huge insecurity I had is that I didn't have eyebrows at all when I didn't put product on, and so that was the one thing without makeup that I felt really self-conscious about, aside from my under eye circles. So now if I have my eyebrows done, I put a little bit of concealer on, I feel super confident walking up the door, which I absolutely love. Okay, oh right, eyebrow gel, almost forgot that. I also got this in an empty bag. It's called Cella Eyebrow Defining Gel. I think it's clear, and it just goes on and just keeps the eyebrows in place. Usually when I do this, if I have any eyebrow hairs that are just sticking out, I just pluck them real quick. And there we go. Okay, we'll do a little bit of the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. I love this. I've had this for like 2 or 3 years. I'm pretty sure like I bought it in high school when Beth and Me Moda said that it was a great product, like a long time ago. So maybe like 4 or 5 years. But it lasts forever. It still works great. So I use a tiny bit of that to put it on my eyelids. Once I have that on, I'm going to take the Tarte Pro palette again. I'm going to take the shade Classic right here with this small ended brush. I'm going to take the Tarte Pro palette with the shade Classic right here. Just take a little bit of it on that small brush and highlight my brow bone with it. I would also like to run this along the bottom of my eyes, which I don't usually do, but it will keep any creasing and keep my eyes bright throughout the day. I'm going to finish the rest of my face first before I finish my eyes. This is my butter bronzer in by Physicians formula as well. It is amazing. It smells like chocolate, so it's so delicious. I don't eat it, but it smells delicious. Put a bit of that on for contour. Just add some color to my skin as well. I have the freckles, so it blends in nicely right now, whereas in the winter it does not do that as nice. A little bit more definition. I'm going to take the Lisa Frank Glamour Dolls Bitten and Bronzed Matte Bronzer, also from an Ipsy bag. Love my Ipsy bag products. You know why I love it so much? Because I never have the guts to buy random products I've never tried, so then they send them to me and I don't have to worry about it, and I pay like 10 bucks a month, so I end up rebuying the products I really like. Don't forget to blend it into your neck so you don't look crazy. This is the Physicians Formula highlighter in Beige Pearl. I'm just going to take that with a regular highlighter brush. I don't really see it that well, so I put a little bit of it on just for a natural glow. And I also put that on my eyelids for a natural glow as well, for the base of whatever I'm doing with my eyelids. And then here's my favorite highlighter ever. I've also had this since high school. It is Soft and Gentle Mineralized Skin Finish. It works like a charm. It is so nice for just a nice highlighter. Still the nicest highlighter I've used to this day. Put a little bit on the cheeks there, a little bit on the bridge of the nose and the edge of the nose, on the cupid's bow. And also, of course, I use a little bit just on here as a base of eyeshadow so that I don't have to do too much eyeshadow. I can go pretty natural at that point. Blends in super nice and it looks natural. Okay, now that my face is fully done, what's next? Eyes. Okay, for eyes, since I've already done a bit of a base with those 2 highlighters, I'm going to take the Scone Large Shadow Brush and just use that with my Pixie by Petra, which is also from an Ipsy bag, with a little bit of that color for a bit more definition on the eyelid. So just a tiny bit of it, not a ton of product you want on there. I love putting a little bit of a green tint on my eyes just to help bring out the color of my eyes. So this is a MAC eyeshadow palette. I have no idea what this color is called. I have to pull it out. Don't have time right now. Sorry. You can look it up if you want to find it. I'm gonna take that with my large fluffy eyeshadow brush just to blend a little bit of that color in. Not a ton, but enough to bring out the color of my brown eyes. I don't want to go too much more eyeshadow than that. I want to stay pretty natural today, but I'm going to do a little bit more definition just with the color Indie, which I also used on my eyebrows, and the same fluffy eyeshadow brush. I know I should be switching brushes, don't have time, sorry guys. This is my shortcut makeup tutorial. And always blend your eyeshadow very well so it looks good. Probably sound cray today, trying to do this last minute. So this is my angled eyeshadow brush. I like to use that as well for just getting the crease, with the same indie color I was using before. I'm going to take a tiny bit of Whimsy, just a tiny bit because it is a bright sunset color, but I want to add a bit of that color in my eyes. So it makes a big difference, just a subtle amount of it. Alright, now that my eyeshadow. Oh, and then I'm going to take a bit of this gold from the matte palette I had and put it on the outer half of my eyelid. Blend in towards the middle. Okay, I'm going to check what time it is because I'm getting a little worried about time right now. Turns out I still have plenty of time until we have to leave. What is happening with this hair today? I have no idea. I think it's just humid. It's going to look weird and gross. And my camera's about to stop recording. Alright, let's keep going. Let's just finish this real quick before my camera dies so I can recharge before we leave. Let's go. I'm going to do a tiny bit of eyeliner, not too much, just enough to outline my eyes a tiny bit. Alright, and then I'm going to curl my lashes with an eyelash curler, if I can find it. And I'm going to use, as a base, I'm going to use the Clinique mascara, and then as my actual mascara, I'm going to use, why can't I find anything while I'm doing this video? Always lose something. So I'm going to use the Clinique as a base for my mascara, and then use the Lash Paradise as my actual mascara because it works fantastic. Just a little bit of this mascara to add a bit of a base of the shape I want on my lashes. I find if I go right to the Lash Paradise, it goes a little too crazy and my lashes are like stuck in that position for the whole day. I also do my bottom lashes with this one as well because it's a bit more natural. And as you can see, that mascara doesn't do a ton for my eyelashes. This would focus. Just pretty much puts a little bit of color on them. But the Lash Paradise does a number on them, so why am I talking like this? This is what happens when I'm home for too many hours alone. I turn into a crazy person. Or when I'm on camera for more than like 30 minutes. I make sure to scrape most of the product off this brush before I do this because it is quite powerful. Much better. Tad's calling me.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Just finishing up my makeup.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I think my makeup's finally done. Oh. Alrighty. Do we like it? Do we like this makeup? I hope you enjoyed my makeup tutorial for my everyday makeup. This is what it looks like. Sorry there's no b-roll of my makeup in slow-mo. This is just what the look is. So this is my makeup for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed and we'll see you in the next one.